suppose $1,000 is invested at 6%. Compute the balance after 10 years if interest is compounded A, quarterly, B, monthly, C, daily, and D, continuously. Okay? I'm not going to do all this. I'm going to just do this one and this one. All right, so let's do quarterly. Well, which formula should we use? We should use the first one. Okay, so that means we need to know all these letters. What's A? We don't know A. A is what we're trying to figure out. What's P? P is 1,000. What is R? 0.06. 0.06. What is N? We are compounding quarterly. N is 4. Okay, what is T? After 10 years. T is 10. Okay, so our amount is equal to 1,000 times 1 plus R over N, so that's 0.06 over 4, raised to the NT, so that would be 4 times 10. Okay, put that in your calculator, make sure that you can get the right answer, and the right answer is 1814.02. $1,814.02. The most common error that people make when they put this in their calculator is they forget to put the 4 times the 10 in parentheses. Either go ahead and multiply that in your head and get 40, or if you put it in your calculator, put parentheses 4 times 10 close parentheses. Because this whole thing is raised to that. You want to write in a calculator notation with A. Going through all my markers and really bad ones. A is equal to 1,000. Parenthesis 1 plus 0.06 divided by 4 close parentheses raised to 4 times 10. Another semi-random problem that I just brought up because I wanted to make sure before I left exponents that we could do this problem. Because you might see a problem like that coming up, just being able to solve these guys. In order to do this, there are several methods. We thought of 3 in the last class that we could use to do this. And I'd like to kind of go over them all. Your job is to find x. You want this to be the answer, so you know you want to start out and you want to solve 5 raised to the x squared plus 2x is equal to 125. Okay? That's the thing that you want to figure out what x will do for. There's a lot of different ways. Method 1 is you put this in your calculator as y1. You put this in your calculator as y2. And you look for the places where those 2 lines cross. Okay? That's method 1. I don't really care how you do it as long as you get the answer. Okay? At this point, you're now free to choose. But let's talk about the different things you could do. Method 1. Y1 is equal to 5 raised to the x squared plus 2x. y2 is equal to 125. You would set your window, but you know that you're going to need to go up to 125, right? So y max has got to be something big. Let's go even 150. Okay? Find intersection. Points. You'll get a picture that'll look something like this. This point right here and this point right here are your answers. It turns out that it's, I think, going from memory, I think it's -3 and 1. The x values that you get on your intersection points, those are your answers. Okay? I'm sorry? This little star guy here?
No,
Up?
up
Or
again.
Y1?
With that little
I don't know, that's the carrot, it's a power.
Okay, you're gonna.
It did badly handwritten. Does it look like that? Is that better?
No, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. It's supposed to be praise me to that power. It's a calculator, me trying to write the
Yeah.
calculator guy. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Okay? Everybody able to do this? Questions now?
What are the answers?
X is -3 and X is 1. Those are the answers. Okay. Just check. All right. That's method 1. Method 2. Realize that 125 is the power of 5. Well, you might realize that by realizing, well, it ends in 5. Let's divide and see what happens. You take 125, you divide it by 5, the calculator will show you that you get 25. 25, you should memorize that one. You should know that's 5 squared. Which means that 125 is 5 to the third. So you can write 5x squared plus 2x is equal to 5 to the third. Okay? This one requires a tiny bit more knowledge of math. Where do I go from here? You set the exponents the same. These two things are equal, because it says equal right there. And those are equal. So these guys have to be equal. There's just no way around it. So you kind of cross those off. And you can say x squared plus 2x is equal to 3. Okay? If the bases are the same, the exponents have to be the same if they're equal, because that's what equal means. All right, well, I want to solve this, so I'm going to make it into a quadratic, and I'm going to factor it. Factoring gives me that this is x, and this is x, and this has got to be 3, and that's got to be 1, and the big one's got to be plus, and that's going to be minus, and the answers are x is equal to -3, or x is equal to 1, which are the same answers that I had over there. So it doesn't matter how you